Hi, it's David Mourad here. It's the 2nd of June. Just a monthly stable update for the runners over the past month for Blue Blood Thoroughbreds. Been an extraordinary month for us. Of course, as I'm sure most of you are aware, Secret Agenda was fantastic in winning the Group 1 Robert Sangster Stakes. Massive thrill for all involved. Our first Group 1 winner, hopefully the first of many. But it was such an amazing feeling and amazing atmosphere, and those that were there, I'm sure, could tell you what a great sort of atmosphere it was, and hopefully it's something you'll all get to experience one day, because it certainly is a big thrill. So she was ultra impressive. First $1 million race in Adelaide, so that's another huge achievement to be proud of, and that goes down in the record books. Backed up a fortnight later in the Goodwood Group 1 there, and was unlucky not to win that also. I just thought she blew the start, and I'd say that just about cost her the win. She got way too far back, unfortunately. She had a sort of nice run through the middle stage of the races, did get held up for a good portion of the top of the straight there, came out, rattled home nicely, but the winners just sort of, and the leaders just sort of kept going there. She finished fourth, beating 1.7 lengths. I dare say, had she jumped cleanly like she did the fortnight before, she could have probably been winning again, but nonetheless, she's done an incredible job this preparation. Won a Group 2, won a Group 1, fourth in a Group 1. We're just over the moon. So prize money now, just under $1.3 million earned. That's phenomenal money. She's certainly a valuable mare now, and is going to be a valuable brood mare, and I'm sure any of her progeny is going to be quite fetch substantial money. So having a little bit of a freshen up now, and could be back at the races mid-July. Nothing set in stone yet, but a couple of options there, so keep you posted closer to the time. Sedanza, she had a really good preparation herself. We came away with a midweek city win that was at Newcastle. Went on to run unlucky fourth in a Group 3 in Adelaide, and then had her chances at Group 1 glory. She raced in the Oaks down in South Australia, and she ran a very game fifth there, beating only 2.2 lengths, and it was quite an achievement. That's at the top level there. Obviously it'd be nice to win them all, but she did really well, and I'm very proud of her. She's a filly that's still on the improve, and I think next preparation is going to be much bigger and stronger. She did back up in the Derby a week later. It turned out obviously to be a disappointing result. Not ridden the way we planned. Normally she sort of settles back and finishes off. She flew out the gates, which was something she's never done before, and got to the front easy, and that's where she was stuck and stayed there. And I guess the 2500 metre probably just saw her out anyway, but she'll be a much bigger and stronger mare next preparation, and I'm sure she's capable of winning some stakes races herself, certainly on the way up. True Kisses for Darren Weir. She's been racing fairly consistently. Run a number of seconds and a few other placings and a win this preparation. Last start, another good second at Casterton. Probably was unlucky not to win. A bit of an average ride. That happens, unfortunately. But she has more wins in store for her. Next start could be at Donald on the 19th of June. And I'm not too sure how many more runs she's got this preparation, but she's an honest filly. Sacamano for Jason Attard. He's had a decent preparation. He's still doing plenty of things wrong. Mentally, he's just not putting it all together on race day yet, so he's a bit of a work in progress, but good run last start to finish fourth at Wyong. Really rattled home and finished off the race strong. So he's racing tomorrow at Kembla Grange. in the last race there. And look, he's a horse that has some ability, but just needs to work it out on race day and bring his best behaviour to the track. And I think if he can put it together, he's certainly capable of being extremely competitive tomorrow. So fingers crossed we see the best from Sacamano tomorrow. Rosetta's Way for Gerald Ryan. Not having much luck at all this preparation, unfortunately. She's a mare who, we're expecting to see start off the prep in the provincials and work her way back to town. But she's just had no luck with barriers and just no luck in running. But to her credit, she's not racing terribly. Her last start was really good, it was promising. She hit the line strong. That was at Gosford. So fingers crossed next start going forward with I won't even say luck in running. I would say with no bad luck, she can return to the winner's circle. She's racing at Kembla Grange next Saturday week. Saturday week, and look, she's ready to win. We just need a bit of luck on our side. So that's about it for the runners this month. I will mention a horse that's been trialling quite impressively. Commanding Witness is a star witness gelding that Gay Waterhouse and Adrian Bott train. He's had 2 trials over the last fortnight. Quite nice trials actually. He looks a real speedy type. I would assume we're off to the races soon. We're not too sure just yet, but I would say keep an eye on Commanding Witness. He could be one to follow there. So that's it for the month. Just a little bit of statistics for you. As of the racing season, 2016-2017 racing season, Blue Blood Thoroughbreds, we've had 19 runners who between them have had 79 starts for 15 wins. 10 of them have been winners and 13 further placings for a total prize earnings of 1.299 million. So basically $1.3 million in prize earnings. To give you the figures in percentage statistics, 52.63% winners to runners, 18.98% winning strike rate, which is right up there with any of the best trainers in the country, even better than some of them, to be honest. 35.44% placing strike rate. So basically 1 in every 5.2 starters is a winner, and 1 in every 2.8 starters runs in the top 3. So really good statistics. Shows that our selection process and our formula is working and we're getting the results on the track. So fingers crossed that continues to improve as we strive for the best that we can going forwards. So that's it for this month for the stable news. My tip, in the Queensland Oaks tomorrow, Doomben race 7. I like number 4, Anna Royale. She won really well last start in Adelaide, over 2,500 metres. And I would have preferred, I guess, the way the Eagle Farm track has been. It's not ideal for anyone, but the 2,400 metres would have been more ideal for her. Now back at Doomben, over 2,200 metres. It's not as suitable, but look, she ran a really strong race behind Egg Tart in the Oaks down in Adelaide. Hit the line really well. And I think at odds, she's definitely worth a punt, and it wouldn't surprise me if she ran over the top of them and won this race. So Anna Royale. So good luck there. Good luck to owners in Sacamano tomorrow, and all our owners for their runners over the next month. Have a great month, and we'll see you next month. Cheers.